Namaste, everyone. Let's find a seat. If you brought your pillow or your block, you can sit on your pillow or block, or if you want to roll up your mat for comfort, you can do that as well. You can allow your hands to rest on your knees, palms facing up, bringing your first finger and thumb to touch. Let's close the eyes. Let's all close the eyes. Let's take a deep breath in. Listen to the vibration. We practice together because together we create a stronger vibration than we would if we practiced alone. So as we come together in this practice, the theme will be gratitude. And the more that you bring that sensation of thankfulness and appreciation, things just look better. They feel better. And it just intensifies and it continues to grow. So the more gratitude you put in, the more things come to you to be grateful for. So let's close the eyes. And again, we're going to come into this vibration together with that intention of gratitude. Gratitude for the people around us. Gratitude for this space. Gratitude for our relationships. Let's close the eyes. Slow your breath as you listen to the sounds. Bring your hands to your heart. Smile. We will begin the practice with 3 ohms. And again, we are making this vibration together. Om is the first sound, the first vibration, the beginning of everything. So let's feel that vibration together. Closing the eyes, inhale to Om. Om. Inhale. Happier, inhale, grateful. Keep that smile. Bring your hands to your knees once again. We will do a couple rounds of Kapalabhati breathing. It's not going to be too intense, but the intention is to purify the body and purify the breath. So the exhale is a strong exhale and the inhale is a passive inhale. So let's inhale into the belly to prepare and begin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Apply your root lock, so squeezing the center of the pelvis. Keep holding the breath out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep holding your root lock. Inhale, lifting the chin. Breathing all the way up into the collarbones, and hold your breath as you exhale. Tuck your chin into the throat. Keep holding the breath and pull your ribs up to your chest or chin. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Allow the eyes to close. Chin parallel. Release your root lock. Breathe slowly from the belly to the rib cage. Exhaling from the rib cage down to the belly. Squeeze the low belly in. Gently smile. Open the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're twisting to the right. Exhale, left hand holds the right knee. Coming back through center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale over to the left. Take your time. Take your time. Inhale slowly up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist. 3, 2, 1. Center. Slow. Move with the breath. Exhale, twist. And try not to round your shoulders. Inhale, come back through center. Each time you come through center, lengthen your crown. Exhale and twist. It's not about getting it done. Inhale, up. Feel what's going on with your shoulders. Exhale, twist. Squeeze your belly. Inhale, come back up through center. Reach the fingers towards the front as we exhale. Round your back. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale to reach the arms up. Lift the chin. Push the tailbone back. Exhale, round. So you're pushing the spine back behind you. Keep going. Inhale to lift. Lift the chin. Point the tailbone back. 2 more. Strong exhale. Inhale up. Start your Ujjayi breath. Breathing through the throat. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Bring it up through center. Side bend to the right. Exhale. Left arm reaches over. Inhale, come back up through center. Let's go slow and feel the body as you move. Exhale to the left. Take your time. That Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of the throat slightly. This helps to bring heat into the body. Not that we really need the heat. It's hot out here, right? It helps to warm up the tissues of the body. And it also helps to stimulate the thyroid gland a little bit. So 1 more on each side. Holding through center, inhaling, arms up. Take the hands behind you now and plant the feet in front. Fingers point towards you, feet towards the river. Lift your hips, inhale. Let your head go back and exhale to lower the hips down. So we want to try to get some, so get your feet hip distance apart, not too close, and lift. And you want to press into the fingertips here and lower down. Spread your fingers. Press your feet down equally. Press your hands down equally. Keep going. 2 more. You're opening up the shoulders. You're doing great. Keep going. Let's go. Big smile. Grateful for the ability to do this. Relax the face. If you're going to hold an expression, make it a positive one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. Knees are wide. Take your hands to your ankles, lift your chest, and fold towards your heels. As you're doing this, pull your shoulder blades back and down. Shoulder blades back. So we think about getting the belly button towards the heels rather than the forehead to the toes. So lift out of your low belly and then hinge at the hips. And now you can use your elbows if you'd like to help press down a little more to the inner thighs or inner knees. But relax your shoulders. Keep lifting out of the crown of the head. A couple more breaths. Remember your intention of gratitude. Thank that breath as it comes in. Exhale, squeezing through your belly. Inhale to come up. Bring the feet to one side and we move to table pose. Once you get to table, spread your fingers, knees under your hips. Let's do some cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tail. Exhale, round. Slow your breath. Slow your movement. Push yourself out of your wrists and shoulders. Two more. This next one, we exhale and then hold a neutral spine on the inhale. Tuck your toes under and walk your hands back towards your knees and maybe onto your thighs. If it's too much for your toes, then you can keep your hands down again. Opening up the bottoms of the feet, spread your toes, tuck your toes under. So we're not on the tops of the feet, we're tucked under. Just try it, even if you're here. If it's too much, just come here and do it. Just take the shape of the toes are meant to do that shape. If you don't allow them to, they're going to start to tighten up so much that you're not going to be able to move them at all. So give that time, give it that space. Couple more breaths, relax your shoulders. And let's come forward to table. Untuck the toes, and now we're sitting to the tops of the feet. We'll do chair breathing. The arms reach up. The exhale is forceful. The elbows go wide, and you tuck the thumb into the fists. Okay? So, forceful breath. Through the nose. Relax the jaw. 5. Inhale, hold it up. Hold your breath, lift your chin slightly. Relax your shoulders, smile. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, chin parallel to the grass. Take your hands to your thighs, closing the eyes. Control diaphragmatic breathing. Slow your breath into the belly, into the chest. The way that we breathe after our strong breathing practice is very important. We are reprogramming. So when we do those excessive exhales and powerful breath, it's very important to come back to the easeful breath. Be very intentional with that breath. Diaphragmatic breathing. Slow your heart rate down. Slow the stress response down. Smile. Let's come forward to table and downward dog. When you get to your downward dog, pedal your feet. Slow it down, slow it down. Holding to neutral, step your feet as wide as your mat. Press your armpits back towards your ankles and rock the hips side to side. Go slow, go slow. Keep pressing your armpits back. The back of the neck long. Hold to neutral. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Turn your toes outward, the feet as wide as your mat. Deep breath in. Bend your knees. Exhale. Yep. Let's go. Inhale up. Feet wide. Get your feet as wide as your mat. Yep. Turn your toes out, out. Turn your toes out. And then let your knees go out as you bend. Yeah. Slow it down. Slow it down. We want to feel the activation of the muscle. We also want to create heat in the knee joints. We're bringing fluid into the joint. So slow it down. Feel the power that you're creating through the thigh muscles. Maybe you start feeling a little discomfort, but look at it as gratitude to the ability to create strength in your body. 2 more. The next time that the hips are up, we'll stay up. Walking the feet to center. Bending the knees gently, so feet together underneath your hips. And then coming all the way up to stand, reaching the arms up. Take a hold of your left wrist. Exhale, side bend to the right. Come back through center. Take your time, slow, slow, slow. And switch. Keep moving. Spread your toes. Equal weight through both feet. Power up with your feet to come through neutral. Use your abdominals. Feel this all the way deep into the spine, deep into the abdominal wall. Last one here on the left. Hold through center, arms up. Reach the arms to the sky, and as we exhale, the hands interlace behind the back. Knuckles reach down, chin goes up. Inhale. We're going to stay here. Just exhale. Point your tailbone down. Stay here. Inhale. Spread your toes. Stay here and exhale. Think about pointing the tailbone right down in between your ankles. One more breath in. Lift through the sternum. Exhale and fold. You can leave the knuckles on your low back, or you can reach the knuckles to the sky or overhead. Slow your breath down. Relax your shoulders if you can a little more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the hands down. Walk the hands forward, inhaling to downward dog. Stay here, exhale. Left heel presses down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot in between the hands. Bring the left knee down, untuck the left toes. Walk your foot forward so it's underneath your knee. Sink your hips further forward. Take your hands onto your right thigh. Sitting your hips low. Left hip pulling forward, right hip pulling back. Keep spreading the toes of your right foot. Take your left arm up. Arch the back. Smile at the clouds. Slow your breath. Take one more breath in. Notice if you're holding any tension, let that go as you exhale. Hands come down. Taking your right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Hands to the inside of the right foot. Left toes tuck. Left knee lifts. So back leg is straight. If you feel good, you can come down to elbows if you'd like. Only if that feels like it's better. We're going to hold here. Squeeze your left glute and pull your left hip forward. If you have the knee off of the mat, straighten the leg as much as you can. Yeah, get a little deeper into the hip, sink lower. Oh yeah. One more breath in. Exhale, hands under shoulders. And step it back, plank. Take a slow breath in. Hold, exhale, belly firm, pull it up and in. Shoulders over wrists, inhale. Spread your fingers, push down into your fingertips. If you need to, knees are down, no big deal. Deep breath in. Shoulder blades pull back and down. Activate your lats. Try to get your hips a little lower than so that you're in line with your shoulders. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. You got this, you got this. Exhale, knees down, sit back, child's pose. Gratitude for the ability to feel the discomfort of growth. Slow breath. Let your exhale carry away any kind of tension, physically or mentally. Smile, arms forward, hips up. Inhaling to table. Exhale to down dog. Pressing into the right foot, left leg up, inhale. Left foot between the hands, exhale. Right knee down, untuck the right toes. Left hand to the left thigh, right arm up. Take your time. You can use your left hand against your left thigh if you'd like to help press open. If you feel a little wobbly, you can walk your left foot out to the left a little bit, and that'll give you more stability, balance. I don't want you to hold this with tension, so find something that works and find breath slower. Smile. No big deal if you wobble. Exhale, hands down. Walk your left foot to the left edge of your mat. Hand goes inside the foot. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Right toes can tuck, lift the right knee. It's a strong pose here. Get your right heel directly over your toes, so it's an inward spiral of that right thigh, and you're actively pulling your right hip forward and your left hip back. Lift your right kneecap. If you want, come down to your elbows. Keep active through the back leg. So you're pulling the right hip forward, but you're at the same time pulling the right heel back. Take a deep breath in. It's an inward spiral of that right foot. And exhale. Knee down, hands down, and back to child's pose. Take your time. Slow breath in. 2 bumblebee breaths here, inhaling together. Inhale. Smile, inhale to come up to table. Walk your hands just a little bit more forward, maybe like 3 inches. Get your shoulders right over your wrists. Point your tailbone back, lift your chin. Inhale. Knees, chest, and chin. Exhale, bend the elbows back. We're coming back up. Inhale, straight arms, but keep the arch in the back. Exhale, chest down. Get it forward, in between your thumbs. Forward, forward. Inhale. Turn your elbows to point back behind you. Back behind, yep. Exhale, back behind you, yep. Inhale, up. Child's pose. Exhale, sit back. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, coming up to table. Knees under your hips. Right arm out to the right and up. Inhale. Exhale the right hand under the left arm. Touch the right shoulder down. Come back up. Inhale, bring it out, bring it up. Exhale, bring it under. One more. Inhale, bring it out and up. As we exhale, bring it under. This time we're going to hold it down. Right shoulder, right hand, right ear. Walk your knees in together and take your left arm up to the sky. If you want, left leg goes up as well. The trick here is to stay grounded into the back of your right hand, the back of your right arm. You're using the strength of your right shoulder. If you fall back, it's not a big deal. It happens all the time. You're not going to get hurt. It's probably better if you just let yourself fall. That way you're not scared about it. Take one more breath in. One more exhale. Now we're coming up. Inhale, out, and up. Take your time. Let's all be in the same spot. So now we got the knees down, right arm up. Tuck your toes, tuck your toes, tuck your toes. Sit your bum back to your heels. Take your right hand to your right low back. And let's go up, hips forward, left arm to the sky. Keep your right hand where it is or bring it to your right heel. Lift your chest to the sky, push your hips over your knees. Smile. Lift your chest more. Think about pulling your left shoulder blade towards your left heel. One more breath in. Soften your eyebrows. Exhale, hips to heels. Table pose. Child's pose. Slow your breath. Two bumblebee breaths here. Inhale slowly. Slow inhale, happier. Now, as you're here, just notice how you're feeling. Make your breath a little longer. With your next inhale, come up to table, take your time. Remember, fingers spread, knees under hips. Left arm out and up, inhale. Exhale, bring it under. Moving with your breath, inhale, out and up. Take your time, take your time. There's a purpose to this movement. We're preparing the body for the hold. So go as slow as you can and start feeling all the different angles that it takes to make that twist. We've got one more. Slow it down, slow it down. Coming down onto that left shoulder, left ear, you got it. Hands, so right hand comes up, and then right leg comes up. Take a slow breath in. Stay here. Squeeze through your right glute. Exhale. Point your toes if you can. Lift a little higher. Strong right leg. Inhale. You got this. Hand down. Good job. Exhale. Right knee down. And unwind. Left arm out and up. Tuck your toes under. Taking your left hand to your low back. Take your right hand to the sky. Inhale, push your hips over your knees and maybe left hand to left heel. If not, hold your left hand to your low back. Think about right shoulder blade. The back of it is reaching for your right heel and your pelvis is reaching forward, forward, forward over your knees. Take one more big breath in all the way up to the collarbones. Exhale, hips to heels. Hands down in front to table. We're going to stay in table. Strong core. Don't let your belly fall. Now bring your right hip towards your right shoulder and look at your right heel. Come back through neutral. So think about same side shoulder and hip coming together. Same side shoulder and hip. Okay, you guys look at me for a second. This is what I see. So what I want you to do instead is stay in line so you're not tilting the whole body. You're going same side, same hip and shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, control the movement. It may not be as big, but that's the point. We're trying to get deep into the deeper layers of the spine. Gentle drawing in of your belly so you're not arching the back. Hip to shoulder, same side. Last one on the left. Come back through neutral. Table. Downward dog. Walking your feet to the center of your mat. Ground your feet. Squeeze through the backs of the legs, gentle bend of the knees. Inhale, come to stand. Arms to the sky. Exhaling, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to hold here. Spread the toes of your left foot. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take your hands to interlace the right shin. Now this is a balance, but it is also a strengthener. If you can't reach the shin, hold the back of the knee. Take a deep breath in, pull your shoulder blades back. Let's all spread the toes of the left foot. Move them, lift them. Keep doing that. Get out of the habit of gripping. And release, hands to heart. When we come back to our Tadasana, there is a purpose. Find balance through the body. Equalize the weight through the heels and the forefoot, the inner and the outer edge. Right foot grounds. Left knee in. Hands interlace the shin. Now activate your back. Pull back with your shoulder blades. Back with your shoulder blades. At the same time, you're resisting the knee forward. Elbows down. Squeeze your elbows down. Chest up. Spread the toes of your right foot. You're strong. Inhale. You got it. Exhale. Foot down. Hands to heart. So the wobbling is your body checking out what's going on. So grateful, smile, thank your body for that ability. Don't worry about if you're wobbling or if you're falling. That's needed. That's part of it. Hands to heart. Slow your breath. Spread the toes of the left foot. Bring your right knee up. This time we're taking the right foot to the outside of the left, crossing the ankles. Arms out. Take your left hand to the back of the head, right hand to the low back. You can stay here or start to bend your left knee, taking the right knee to cross the left, pointing the right toes down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There's no space between your thighs. Inward rotation of both thighs. Strong inner thighs here. You're going to feel it. Point your tailbone down, widen your elbows, spread your toes. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Hands to heart. Remember our Tadasana, there is a purpose. Come back to balance. Come back to that slow breath. Spread the toes of the right foot. Bring your left knee up. And then we're crossing ankle outside of the right. Equalize the weight between your feet. Arms out wide. Left hand behind the back, right hand behind the head. Push the head into the hand. Upper back is strong. Elbows are wide because you're using the strength of your shoulder blades. You can stay here or bend the right knee and squeeze the inner thighs together. Point your left toes down and push the outer edge of your left ankle to the outer edge of your right calf. Squeeze. And try to stack the left knee. Big smile, elbows back. Spread your right toes. Good job. Exhale down. Come back to Tadasana. Hands to your heart. Slow your breath. opening the eyes. We'll do a breathing exercise here that's really good for strengthening the immune system and helping to clear out the lungs. So take your feet a little bit wider so they're underneath your hips, stable. Again, these are a strong breath. Remember, after this exercise, we come back to the diaphragmatic breathing right away. So try not to get distracted. Try not to let the breath be quick and short. There is a process to this. So arms will go out wide. And when we twist to the right, we tap the chest, so right underneath the collarbones with the left hand. And then inhale to center, and then exhale to the left. So it's a strong breath. So let's all together inhale. To the right, exhale. Strong breath. Four, three, two, one. Inhale, arms wide, lift the chin, hold the breath, smile at the sky. Keep softening your shoulders. Keep holding for 3 more seconds. And exhale, hands to heart. Diaphragmatic breathing. Slow your breath. Inhale. Control it as it goes in. Control it as it goes out. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward, step the feet back, and moving to table. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, bring the right knee towards the right wrist and the left knee back. Then taking the right ankle over towards the left side of your mat, moving into pigeon. Think about pulling your left hip to the front of your mat and the right hip back. Another thing you can do is tuck your left toes and inner spiral the thigh. So lift your left hip towards your left side corner of your mat and then relax it down, but keep the whole leg inner spiraled. And if you want, the heel can be right in the front of your left hip, or you can bring it a little bit more forward, only if it feels okay of the knee. And then we fold. Take your time. We will do 2 Brahmari breaths here. Take a slow breath in. Slow breath in. Stay here and keep breathing that vibration within you of gratitude. Every exhale, letting go of anything you don't need to hold. They say that the hips hold a lot of emotion, a lot of repressed anger and guilt. That can all be held in our tissues and we don't even realize. So as you're here, keep bringing your focus back to your breathing. When your mind wanders off, when things start to take away your attention, remind yourself you're here for a purpose. Keep bringing your thoughts deep into your body. Keep checking in every time you exhale. How does that feel? One more breath in. Exhale, taking your hands under your shoulders, coming up to table, dragging the right knee back next to the left. Straighten your right leg so the toes are to the back of your mat. Lift the right leg, bend the right knee, take the left hand to your right ankle. Lift your chin, lift your toes. Push yourself out of your right hand, spreading your fingers. Squeeze your right glute. Smile as you lift your chin. Inhale. Exhale, knee down, hand down. Slow diaphragmatic breath here. Long exhale. With the inhale now, we'll take the left knee towards the wrist. Drag your right knee back. Take your left heel towards the right side of your mat. And then you choose, try to get the foot to the right side of your mat. Yep. And then left hip pulls back. This time right hip pulls forward. And if you want to tuck the toes of the back foot and draw inner thigh in, and then folding forward to whatever feels good. Two Brahmari breaths here. Slow inhale. Inhaling together, smile. And now feel that vibration. Keep breathing and keep letting go on your exhale. Make your breath a little longer for the next two. Remember that exhale is getting rid of what you don't need. Slowly coming back up to table. Moving to table, left knee under hip, knees together side by side. Straighten the left toes to the back of your mat. Lift the leg, bend the knee. Right hand reaches for left ankle and lift. Try to create space between your heel and your glute. It's the opposite arm to leg, opposite arm to leg. Yeah. Kick it up, lift your chin. Big smile. Squeeze your left glute. That's going to help to open up your hip flexor. One more breath in. And exhale to lower. Knees down. Child's pose. Coming up to seated. Crossing at the ankles if you have your block to sit on. Or your rolled mat, whatever works. Take your fingertips right down beside you. And lengthen the sides of your neck, so you're pushing down into your fingertips. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, and keep drawing the left fingertips away. So walk the fingers away from you. Yeah. And try to, so you can keep them down. I just want you to push down so you can feel the length down the left side of the neck. It's an active stretch as you're Gently pressing with the left fingers. Come back up through center. Press to the right fingertips and left ear to left shoulder. Keep pressing down with the right fingers. Come back up through neutral. Take the chin into the chest. If you want, you can take your hands behind the head, but I don't want you pulling with your hands. Slow your breath down. Bring the head back up to neutral, taking the fingertips down. Turn the chin towards the right, then tuck the chin into the right collarbone. Stay here, or right hand can go to the back of the head if that feels okay, or to the side of the head. Only if that feels better. Lift the chin, parallel to the grass, turn the chin to the left, tucking the chin into the left collarbone. You choose how deeply you need to go here. Lift the chin, bring it parallel and center. All the way over to the right, roll the chin to the chest. Roll to the left, bring it back up to center. Again, over to the right, down and center, left and up. Next time you come to center, we're going the opposite direction. Go left and center, to the right and up. One more. Try not to move through the shoulders. Move strictly through the neck if you can. Next time we come to center is the last one. Take your hands to your knees. We will do alternate nostril breathing. Take your first two fingers to the root of the thumb. The right thumb will block the right nostril, right ring finger will block the left nostril. If you have a hard time keeping your focus, just close your eyes. I've got the music playing. You can focus on the music. So I'll direct the breath, but you go to the count of your own if you want to go longer or if you need to go shorter. We always start and end with the left nostril. So let's exhale together. Block the right, inhale left. Block left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. See if you can close the eyes. Stay in tune. Inhale left, directing the breath right up to the third eye. Visualize that. Block left, exhale right. Controlled and slow. Inhale right. Visualize that breath going to the third eye. Block right, exhale left. Inhale left, keep that visualization. Block left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block right, exhale left. Take your hand to your knee. First finger and thumb touch, eyes closed. Breathe deep, inhaling through both nostrils equally. Hold the breath at the top without tensing the jaw or the eyes. Gently smile, feel this prana within you. healing your body, letting go of negativity, bringing fresh nutrients. Exhale. Opening the eyes, and we'll take our hands down and moving the heels to the front of the mat. Bring the hands behind the knees and slowly lower down. Once you get down, bring your arms and legs up to the sky. So now that we're here, allow your shoulder blades to relax down. Take your right leg forward and your left arm back. Inhaling. Exhale, bring it back up. Slow, slow, slow. So now we got both arms and legs up. Stop. Let's all stop together. Left leg forward, forward to the river, to me. Left leg to me. Yep, and right arm back. Let's go. Up, exhale. It's meant to be a little confusing, but I think you're going to get it. Inhale, the right leg, left arm opens. So it's opposite arm to leg. Yeah, exhale, up. Let's keep going. If you need to, you can bend the knees. And if that's still too much, you can keep your feet down and just go through the arms. Opposite arm to leg. Lower belly is engaged. When you come back to center, the heels land over your hips and the hands land over the shoulders. So you're really controlled in your movement. When you bring them to open, they just hover. They don't go all the way down. You got this. Slow your breath. We'll do one more on each side. Go a little slower if you can. Go a little slower if you can. Control it. Control it. It's not about flopping around. It's about training the body. And you know what? I'm going to have you guys practice this at home. This is our last one. Left leg, right arm. Bring your hands to your knees, knees to your chest. Rocking side to side. Coming back to neutral. Taking your head down. Your big toes to touch. Take the hands to the tops of your knees. Bring your knees into your chest. Inhale, widen the knees and direct them away from you. So you're making a big circle. Exhale the knees together and into the chest. Inhale out wide and away. Exhale in and close. Keep going. The big toes stay together. The next time that the knees come in, go the opposite way. So the knees go away from you, out wide, and together. It doesn't have to be big circles. Just do what feels good to the hips. Last one. Knees stay in, arms go wide, let the knees go to the left. Twist here. Arms can be out to a T or left hand holds right knee. Imagine you're pulling your right hip towards the front of your mat. Coming back through center. Pull your knees into your chest, lifting the tailbone. Come back down, knees wide, knees over to the right. Find your twist. Pulling your left hip to the front of your mat. Bigger breath in. Direct it into the left rib cage. Exhale and soften your spine. Bring your knees into center. Hands to the knees. One last squeeze. Lift your forehead. Lift your chin. Lift your tailbone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release down. Coming into Shavasana. Bringing the arms out wide. Let the feet go wide. Find comfort here as we rest. Slow your breath and remember our intention of gratitude. Let that feeling come into the body with every breath. And as you exhale, just let go a little more, knowing that the earth is supporting you right here. Nothing you need to do. Take a slow breath in. Slow exhale as you start to move. Bring your knees into your chest. Coming up to seated in your own time. Take your time. Take your hands to your knees. Find stillness here. Keep your Shavasana mind. Gratitude with every breath. Create stillness. Remember, it's up to you. The energy that you carry all starts with your thoughts. Gratitude. Feel the wind on your skin, feel the earth underneath you, the water in front of you, all of these natural gifts of beauty. And remember that we're from that. We are all from that same thing. How amazing is that? Bring your hands to your heart. We will end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Inhaling together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Big smile. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbor. Grateful to your neighbor. Thank you.